Welcome to Hey Clarity. I'm your host, Lindsay, and today we're doing an Akashic Records reading on the new moon in Gemini. The questions that we're going to ask are, what is the energy of this new moon? How can we navigate it? What story will unfold between now and the corresponding full moon in Gemini on December 4th, 2025? So mark that in your calendar. What are the best intentions to set under this new moon? And what's the most important message we need to know? Let's get into it. What is the energy of the new moon in Gemini? I'm feeling this excitement over explosive energy. Like it's almost celebrated. I'm seeing like a blast or like an explosion, but it's intentional. It's meant to be. It's like a celebration. They're even saying the word like demolition, but like to have fun with it. So something has a powerful impact where like there could be something tumultuous. They're saying activated. And then there's like this blast, this boom, this impact, this power. But there's a celebration for it. There's an excitement towards it. So it's almost like excited, explode. Like, yay. Almost like breaking ground on the foundation of like building something new, kind of like that energy. Anything else? What is the energy of this new moon? It's like blast off, celebration, excitement, something new, breaking groundbreaking, like foundation, building, rebuilding. It's good. It's good news. I'm getting good news. How can we best navigate this energy? How can we best navigate the new moon in Gemini energy? They're like, be surprised. Like, let it be a surprise. Like, let yourself be surprised. Let yourself enjoy it. What is that about? Why wouldn't we let ourselves enjoy it? They're just saying, let it be a surprise, or like, let's be surprised. So they're like, don't overthink what this could be in your life. It's just, it could be something that like immediately happens. Some explosive, exciting event, opportunity, relationships, friendships, like something just gets really big really fast and everyone's like, yay, this is great. Like they're like having fun. You're having fun with it. So how can we best navigate it is like don't overthink what this could be in your life. Let it be a surprise. Let it happen. But there is cause for celebrations. What story will unfold between now, the new moon in Gemini, and the corresponding full moon in Gemini on December 4th, 2025? What story will unfold? They're saying for the generations. Like I'm seeing children, I'm seeing kids around, like playing around, children and grandchildren. Like it's like there's something about for the generations. What is celebrated, this thing, let's get started, this foundation, this building, this rebuilding, whatever this thing is that explodes with so much excitement is for the generations. It's for like future generations, like all of them. But that's why it's also such a cause for celebration. Like, this is something in our lives that is very impactful, positively impactful. So the story that's unfolding, it's for the generations. So it's like, within this story, from new moon in Gemini to full moon in Gemini, this thing that's building. And it's funny because like they have me kind of almost like this well. Whoa. Okay. It has like a depth to it. And it's like for the generations, it's also like for the well. Like wealth, health, like well-being. It's for years to come, but we're setting it in motion. It's happening within this time frame. What are the best intentions to set under this new moon in Gemini? What are the best intentions to set under this new moon in Gemini? Intentions around loops and cycles, and this idea of for future generations, long term. And it's also like next cycle, next life cycle, next lifetimes. So it's beyond, it goes beyond the living younger generations today, the generations beyond them, beyond them, beyond them. And they're showing like also like the next time you come around, the next time you come back to Earth for your next lifetimes. So they want you to like far reach into your thinking and like plant and plan for the intentions to last, to be lasting, they're saying. In 150 years, what do you want for the world? In 200 years, 300 years, 400 years, 500 years, hundreds and thousands of years from now, what do you wish for the world? What are your ultimate dreams come true for yourself and for everyone on the planet? And they're like new paradigm shift. Like that's like this ultimate culmination of the seeds that you're planting. So they're kind of saying like, let's partake in this. Let's seize the moment, seize the opportunity. Something massive in our subconscious, old traditions, old behaviors, old religions, old patterns, old paradigms is crumbling into dust. We have evolved, they're saying, to the point of no return because we know better than we have before. We have evolved our intelligence, they're like science, modern technology, even our compassion and our empathy, our humanity has evolved in such a way where when we see these old, unhealthy, cruel, inhumane, traditional, kind of like stuck in old ways thinking people, we're like closing the door on that. We're closing the door on the old world. And so what's next is bigger. They're like, it's bigger than you think it is. And it also comes with bigger problems. So like, what are your creative solutions to those problems? And they're like, don't overthink that either. It's like, what is a good life to you? What is a quality of life look like for you long term, in 100, 200, 300, 500, 600, 1,000 years from now? What would that look like on this planet? They're like, imagine, like far, far, far out, far away from now. What would be ideal? What would be the dreams come true for this planet, for your life, for your spirit, for your soul to come back and return to here? Plant those seeds. What's the most important message we need to know about the full moon and new moon in Gemini? The old paradigms are really crumbling, like before your eyes. We're watching it. We're watching it just dissolve. It's like past and the future. And this doorway into the past is crumbling into pieces. And we're watching this door just crumble. There will be no doorway back into that because we have evolved and grown and learned so much about ourselves, about humanity, that like that is not possible. We're not tolerating it. We're not allowing it. And it really feels like those who decide to cling to that crumbling door are falling. They're falling down, they're falling away, they're spiraling out, they're very unhealthy, they're not going to do well. They're saying like that. It's interesting because they're kind of saying species of humanity. Very interesting. We might have to do a reading on that. Like different species of humans. I don't know. I'm just getting a little something, a little ping about that. That old species of humanity no longer exists in future generations. Like we're breeding that out of the populations. So it's a little bit of like, let it die, let them die, let them crumble, let them be unhealthy, let them be unwell. Obviously, we don't want like that to impact us and be dangerous to us, but that can happen. It can happen. And so that is something for us to be very aware of and mindful of and careful of in how we move and navigate throughout the world. But they're saying just know that these old belief systems, these old traditions, these old types of people no longer exist in the future. That's kind of big. It's the most important message. That's the most important message. Okay, anything else? They just like slammed the door, closed that door, and watched it disintegrate and crumble into dark dust. Cool. Okay. So that was the Akashic Records for the new moon in Gemini. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you thought about how that all unraveled in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.